Okay, second video will be of the inside of the van. Turn the radio off. I'll try and get this as best I can, but I can't zoom out very well. Standing from the doorway, looking back towards the bed. That's just got a heap of solar panels and other stuff on it I've just acquired for my new project. The flooring is just a laminate flooring. It's a fairly heavy duty one, but fairly light at the same time, so that's why I chose it. Works very well. Cupboards, as you'd expect, all new cupboard doors, all been painted. The whole interior has been painted. All the cupboard doors that you see everywhere have been painted, all brand new and have been painted. The original bunks were in that corner there. I'll go into a bit more detail in a second, but where the shower base was and that return where the radio and the picture is, that was gone. There were two bunks in there, so as you basically walk in the door, the bunks would be on the left. Kitchen area, this is the factory oven and stove. Works very well. So does the fridge. The fridge is just a two-way fridge. It's gas and 240 volts. It's not a 12-volt fridge at all. I don't have it turned on when I'm travelling, but you know, if it's cold before you go, it's generally cold when you get there after travelling for a few hours, so I've never really had an issue with that. Inside the cupboards, just show you quickly. In most of the cupboards, they've all been how would you say, reinforced with polyurethane in all the corners. This makes for a much stronger, more rigid setup. The van is very strong and robust and rigid, so that's due to all that. The panelling colour at the back is what the entire van looked like originally, so it's very dark and yuck. That's just the wiring for the television and the antenna. It's got a remote control which allows the antenna to be moved from inside the van when you're setting that up as well. Television set is just here. It's only a small Kogan unit, but it works very well. You can have it set up like this, so you can sit on the bench seat here and watch it. Works fine for what it is. We don't watch a lot of television, but it's there. The bed is walk around. This end bit here, I've still got to put the new flooring down, which I will do. But you walk around the bed and get into the end of the other side from there. This is more how the factory bed was. This is all new as well. I can't lift it up with all the panels and everything on it, but underneath the bed there, underneath the mattress, is a big fold-up panel, and the storage all under there as well. Quite a lot of storage under there, which I haven't really used, but it's there. Standard storage and everything else. The shower unit is in here, so I can't really zoom out enough for this to be very effective. But it's basically got a tap there, runs off the hot water, which you can adjust the temperature of outside. It's not a hot water, it's a Chinese unit. It works for washing the dishes and having a shower with, which is basically all we use it for. Two drains in the shower base, and that just drops onto the ground outside. It doesn't go into a grey water tank or anything like that. Behind here, the batteries are for my new project. They're just sitting there at the moment. This is basically how it's finished behind here. We just used to put the porta potty in there, a bit of privacy in there, but that's how we've had it set up. The kitchen, excuse the clutter, I'm working on it at the moment. Nice easy to use kitchen. Flick mixer does work. There's 12 volt system that runs that. Yeah, 240 wires. There is a transfer switch up here. This is again not 100% finished. I've got to put a cover around here so it's all safe and legal in there. I'm a licensed electrician and I work with isolated power supplies for a living, so this side of it and the inverter side of it, which is under the couch there, which I'll show you in a minute, all work very well, are safe and legal, so you'll have no dramas there. So I'll show you that in a minute.